not a big deal.
That's a great way to start the stream. I could get the dog! Anyway, hi everybody. This is the Stream Sunday with the Retro Hangover podcast. We are back once again with the pixelated Victorian spoop that is The Last Door. And so we are starting season 2, and that's my carbonated water opening. Don't mind me. I gotta wet the old whistle. It's gonna be a lot of talking.
Whistle wetting.
Mm-hmm. But hopefully, the usual suspects will be in here shortly, since they demanded it. That the people demand more of The Last Door. I gotta say, I actually really dig this title screen more than the first one. So we're off to a good start. Mr. Orden Wells, aka Randall. How are you, sir?
What's up?
Hey, there he is. Hey, I thought you said you weren't going to be here. Isn't this like ass crack of the morning for you or something?
It has to be like 8 or 9 over there right now.
Well, whatever the case, it's still too early. But...
well, thank you for stopping by. That's awesome, man.
Yeah, I mean, like, I'm not berating you for it or anything. I'm just saying. I mean, I wouldn't be up that early, but, you know. All right. Hey, look, it's the llama. Yeah, I mean, okay, 9 a.m. I guess that's not terrible. It's maybe not like the right atmosphere for spoop, but you know, we'll do what we can. What is this going on? Oh, hey, look at that. Yeah, I like it. Look, that is a whole lot of retro hangover right there, Randall. I'm very proud of you.
That's awesome.
All right. Anyway, without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and jump into this thing. By the way, y'all can let me know if the sound is a little too hot. It seems a little loud, but then again, I want to make sure everybody can hear everything. So, anyway, new game. Previously on The Last Door. Jeremiah Devitt, alerted by the suicide and mysterious letter of his friend Anthony Beechworth, went in search for the memories of his past that he had lost. Devitt discovered that in school, he had taken part in a strange experiment. Its goal was to peek through the veil, the thin line between common reality and the world of horror and madness that lies beyond, under the watch of the Eye of the Bird. During his search, he was inoculated with the drug they had used back then. The serum made Devitt's mind travel for a few hours to the dreamlike realm of the veil. There, he met his old classmate Alexandre Dupre, who urged Devitt to join his cause and cross with him to the realm of the bird. When Devitt woke up from his trance, he found himself deeply convinced by his friend's words. He traveled to Dupre's house, where he discovered his friend had dosed himself with a new serum, leaving a catatonic body behind. This new drug was capable of transporting the mind permanently to the veil and beyond. Finally, Devitt found a vial of the serum and had it injected. He met his friend again in the veil, and together, they walked through the last door, entering a world forbidden to human eyes. Devitt's therapist, Dr. John Wakefield, worried by his patient's disappearance and strange visions, had sought the help of his colleague Professor Johann Kaufmann, an expert in the occult. Searching Anthony Beechworth's house, Wakefield and Kaufmann found a disturbing returned letter in which Anthony had tried to warn Alexander Dupre of what could happen if the door was open. He feared something from the other side might then come to ours. They are coming. Oh shit, what is this? Who am I? Like, is that a salt circle?
It looks like the salt circle.
I think I need to hold on a second. I'm gonna tab out for a moment. I gotta turn Just a wee bit. It's a little high. There we go. All right. What do we got here? What's this? None of us could prepare for this. Oh, I gotta like board up the windows and shit. Okay. Let's see what's going on here. The visions, screaming, were merely a warning.
The llama said his college professor is in this video game.
Oh,
Yeah.
great. Well, if you see any visions of bird eyes, just let us know.
Vertikai says it's much better than
And
Discord.
now, it is too late.
And backlog is backlog Adam is lurking.
Fantastic. Yeah, I hear you knocking, but I got this other window to board up, okay? They are coming.
By the way, this is the first time we're streaming with Adam here to say, hey, that was a fantastic episode, man. And Ashton did a great job with that intro. So if you haven't listened to the Nier episode with Adam yet, go check that out. Adam was great guest. Thanks, man.
Yes, definitely. Hold on a moment. Where is this game sound? Here we go. This is real loud. Yeah, I know, Randall. I'm balancing it out here. We gotta turn the game down. It's a little hot.
Quite what?
All right, we'll skip all the credits. I might actually have to turn Chris up in Discord a little bit.
Just a tad.
Last night,
I'm
I
gonna
had the
speak.
nightmare again, but this time it was different. This time, he talked to me. Oh, hey, it's me again, I think. Kind of hard to tell. I think it's the same character. Yeah, hold on a second.
Hold on. That's possible.
Let's give Chris a little boost here. All right, say something, Chris.
Something.
That seems better. I bumped up
Do
your-
I sound better for everybody? Yeah. Thank you for not waiting until like 45 minutes into the stream to say you can't hear anything. That
Yeah, that would be crazy if you did that. I don't know why you would. It was the same
great.
unknown street, void of any sound and life. I walked aimlessly, as if I were lost. Can't interact with anything here. Then I could hear it, the broken tromping on the wet cobblestones, the familiar sound of approaching, limping footsteps. Oh, that's nice. The step drag. Reminds me of Pyramid Head. Hello, who are you? Then, as before, he stood in front of me, gazing unrelentlessly, like he was expecting something. Does he want a high five? Oh. This time,
Yeah, bro.
he spoke. Give me back what he took, and nothing else. Give me back what he took.
Go down, Gandalf.
Fool of a took! No, I have fallen asleep again. What time is it? Dawn already. It is time. Did I, lose my mouse cursor? Oh, okay. Ah, there we go. Ooh. Carriage. Fancy. It was several months since Kaufman and I had found that mysterious letter in Anthony Beechworth's house. A letter never sent, with a cryptic warning of what would happen if a certain door were opened. It bore only the name of the addressee, Alexandre Dupree. We felt sure Dupree was key to finding my patient and friend, Jeremiah Devitt, who had disappeared in such strange circumstances. Troubled by the death of his friend Anthony, Devitt had visited the school of his childhood and had never been seen again.
Oh, so you're a different character.
Kaufman soon conveyed to me his deep concerns and warned that I should conduct any investigations with the utmost discretion. He pursued his own research, though his thoughts and methods remained a secret. In his last letter, he requested that I visit East Hill Lunatic Asylum in London. There were reasons to believe that Alexandra had been institutionalized there for many years. I was asked to confirm this hypothesis and, if it proved correct, to gather whatever information might arise. Is that supposed to be a map? Okay.
That's the shit map.
Say it looks like a chewed bread roll. Okay, we're in East Hill, I guess, or maybe that's where we're going.
You can see a river there, so at least the Thames is.
Episode 1, The Playwright. Yeah, the Thames is there.
Thames, same fucking thing.
So this is East Hill Lunatic Asylum. I hope I can find information on Alexandra Dupree here. Can I just get back in the carriage? Can I just be like, fuck this? Oh, I can. She's like, I would like to leave, please.
There's nowhere else to go.
East Hill Lunatic Asylum. Can I talk to this person? What do we got?
No apologies are necessary, demon.
Good morning, boy. Will you give me a newspaper? Yes, sir. It's a sixpence. I'm afraid I don't have a sixpence. Can you make change for a shilling? Sorry, I can't, sir. But you know where to find me if you've got the coins. What can you tell me about this building? The asylum? I've never been inside. I hope I never will. It's full of crazies, you know. Have you seen anything unusual around here? Oh, no, but maybe if you bought a newspaper. Fucking look at this kid trying to hustle me for newspapers. Does this just say the same thing if I do this? About the asylum. Maybe if you bought a newspaper. Yeah, okay, great. Yes. Goodbye, boy. Goodbye, sir. What can I see up here? This enormous stone building is East Hill Lunatic Asylum. Well, it looks like we're heading into the asylum. It's always set up for definitely not spoopy things.
Never a spoopy thing in the asylum.
No, that never happens.
Totally not known for spoopy. I think Adam would do a fantastic job of reading 50 Shades of Grey.
And who is this person?
All you got to do in the United States is have an Australian accent, and you'd be all right.
A few cardboard sheets lie on the bench. Each shows a perfectly symmetric design in black ink. What's this guy? Good morning. Ah, yes, lovely morning. Sunlight of a quite fascinating character. I beg your pardon? Oh, the light, it makes everything look different. You see, light touches things, soaks into them, and changes their nature. It makes them shimmer, or makes them die. Do you live here, in the hospital? I do indeed. My family is a generous benefactor to East Hill. They had me committed, but I don't blame them. They're just incapable of appreciating my art, or any art, for that matter. They mistake it for insanity. Well, what is it you're drawing there? I'm not just drawing, my friend. I'm trying to feel the light, to translate its power to the surface of the paper. Those animals don't like it, though. They don't want me to succeed, so they take them away. They take my drawings and they study them, and then they laugh, because my eyes can see the light, and theirs are blind. But someday everyone will understand. Who are they? The ones who take your art away. Those foolish caretakers. They hide behind a big mirror where they think themselves safe. They look at me. They observe me. They even take notes. You, have some curious drawings right there. Beside you, I mean. Oh, you mean these? Well, they're the only art that makes any sense around here. The doctors use them to cajole some patients into revealing secret inner truths. I won't return them to the doctors until they've returned the art they've stolen from me. Would you happen to know where your drawings are now? I suspect they're somewhere in the archive, since I've been seeing confiscated items taken there before. You seem different from the rest. Can I trust you? I've been trying to sneak in for days now, but Miss Rizzo keeps a tight guard on the door. I even stole a key from one of those guards. You're a doctor. Surely you can gain entry. If you recover my drawings, I would be so grateful. Here, take this key with you. My name is Dr. Wakefield. I'm looking for a man who lived here some time ago. Would you happen to know one Alexandra Dupree? The name doesn't ring a bell. I've not been here long, though. You should ask the other patients. They may be able to help you. Some have been here for many years. Or you could ask one of the others, the brutes who keep us here.
Is it Dupree or Dupree?
I mean, I'm going with Dupree, so... We don't know that he's poor, demon.
He could be a rich cockney.
Yeah, you don't know that? Please don't touch
I thought
them.
all
Okay,
people
fine.
in Britain talked with a cockney accent.
And not everybody does. Inmate quarters. Fantastic.
Oh, he said do cockney for the poor people.
Oh, those are two very different statements depending on what word you used there. One was very accusatory. You're just like, so, cockney for the poor people. Got it. The large door is made of strong metal. This must lead to a secure ward of the hospital. Well, I assume, does this key work here? No, so not that one. Got it.
See, Orton, this is why I don't do audiobooks. Because I can't do cockney. I can't do it right. See, I blend it with probably tons of other things.
Oh my god. I mean, it sounds
it's
great, Chris. It's really good.
No,
it's really.
Shut
up. Okay. Looks like we're heading inside. Hello, lady. It's not appropriate for the setting, Randall.
Yeah, stop being so accusatory, Randall.
Good morning, madam. My name is Dr. Wakefield. I am a psychiatrist. Oh my, good morning. Oh, forgive my manners. I get so excited when we have visitors. We don't get many these days, and certainly we are lacking experts like you. What do you mean you lack experts? Every year we get less funding from the Crown. First, the doctors started to leave, and then it was the caretakers. Now very few remain. But we have a responsibility to our poor patients, do we not? We must care for them. They cannot be out, living with the proper people. We must keep ourselves safe. And our patients too, of course. I'm looking for a man who used to be a patient here a few years ago. His name is Alexandre Dupree. Do you perchance ever meet him? Alexandre Dupree. Yes, there was one with a foreign name. I remember something of him. A good man, if I recall correctly. An educated man. But there was something strange about him, wasn't there? I believe it scared some of the other patients. You never know with this lot. I'm sorry that I can't remember much. There've been so many people here, it's hard to keep track. Have you worked here for long? Yes, a long time. I can scarcely remember how many years. Time goes by slowly in here, and the isolation... Well, the rules don't allow us to leave. I don't know what's happening in the world anymore. But we have our duty, do we not? Who else will care for our patients? may I request access to the Institute's archives? There should be some information there about the man I'm looking for, Mr. Dupree. Oh, I'm sorry, Doctor, but the archives are private. We must not allow anyone to access them without the proper authority. Many of our patients come from good families, you see, and we take great care to respect their privacy. But do not look so crestfallen. You would not find much, in any case. It is a long time since they've been organized. Oh, great. So your file room is a shit show, is what you're saying. That's fantastic. The rose window brings a solemn air to the room. What is this? A bookshelf. These books are not volumes of psychiatry or medical science, but old serial novels for patients to read. A serene bucolic landscape with gentle colors. A portrait of a severe-looking man, most probably the founder of the Institute. Can I just, go in here? Yeah. No. Archives off limits. Alright. Well, fine. I'm just gonna go wander around the rest of your place, then. An oil picture portraying Dimphna, a patron saint of psychiatrists, but also of those who suffer neurological disorders and victims of incest. That is a weirdly specific patron saint. Okay. She was killed by her own father, who chopped off her head after she refused to marry him when her mother died. That's definitely the oil painting that I would like to have in my building, for sure.
The patron saint of incest?
Yeah, definitely. This must be the recreational wing, where patients relax and pass the time. Perhaps here I can find someone who met Alexandre Dupree while he was institutionalized. Or I can check out all this sweet furniture. Slang? Cockney rhyming slang, man. A marble bust of Hygia, I'm probably butchering that name, but that's fine. Greek goddess of physical and mental health. The stone bust keeps the patients silent company. A sunny beach lapped by the waves of a gentle sea. Is this guy like a patient here? He looks like he's dressed in military garb or something. Oh yeah.
Maybe he's a patient in military garb.
A man wearing a worn-out military uniform, lost in God knows what thoughts. Can I talk to him? Oh, here we go. Excuse me. Excuse me, sir. I could not help but notice your uniform. Were you in the army? Leave me alone. You don't want to talk to a coward such as myself. Oh, but I do. Sir. I said leave me alone. I'm just a coward. Okay. The warm decoration of this room suggests a great deal of sensitivity to the patient's moral needs. Alright. Oh, we get another person. What do we got here? Who are you? What are you? Oh. Good morning, madam. My name is Wakefield. I'm looking for a former patient of this institution. The rambling. She doesn't seem to have noticed me.
He's off in the distance.
Madam,
raging demons Cockney.
If I may persist, have you been living here for long? The rambling. I'm looking for a former patient of this hospital. You may have met him. An eyeless gaze. I'm looking for a man that you may have met. His name is Alexandre Dupree. Oh, shit. She starts fucking fist slamming the table.
First time I've seen a granny fist in a long time.
What a strong reaction upon hearing Mr. Dupree's name. She must have at least met him. How can I get her to talk to me? Who's this dude? Good morning. I'm a psychiatrist, Dr. Wakefield. Quite an impressive institution you have here. Can I ask for your assistance? I'm looking for a former patient of this institution. His name is Dupree. I'm sorry, sir. I've never heard that name before. Well, maybe one of your senior colleagues could know something about this former patient. Well, you could ask Miss Riswell in the entrance hall. She's been here for a few years, maybe too long. You know we caretakers live here with the patients. We're not allowed to leave the asylum's premises. This life can get to you if you don't take proper care. I try to keep as much distance as possible from the lunatics.
I think he's being more blunt than you were. That's so nice of you.
The asylum is quite big, but I can't help noticing there aren't many patients around. Well, apart from those in the isolation ward, it is true that there are not many patients at present, but there are even fewer of us caretakers now. We're only 3 for the whole hospital. For what I've been told, in the old times the income was enough to provide for everything we needed. A complete staff, proper accommodation for the patients, and the best doctors. But as the newer, bigger regional asylums were built, the Crown's support was gradually withdrawn from East Hill. Soon, everyone started leaving, and this is what remains. Well, thank you, in any case. I will leave you to your work in peace. As I continue to wander, unchecked, there is a thin piece of metal holding the window open. Can I take it? Oh, shit. Okay. Hi.
Nice.
I didn't know you were there.
Well, they are.
Looks like a therapy log. Edward Roan, 27, acute dementia. September 25th, 1891. Mr. Roan's condition has degenerated since the last session. He is restless, as if the morphine had no effect on him. For the last week he's been obsessive, troubled for reasons unknown. September 25th, 1891. The patient's dosage has been doubled to no effect. September 29th. Dr. Wadall has been attacked and bitten in the face. 4 men were needed to subdue the patient, Mr. Roan. 3 markings were found on his body upon examination. Self-harm is a possible cause. October 3rd. Mr. Roan is getting better day by day, both physically and mentally. His habits have changed considerably. He now shows an interest in religion and spends his time murmuring prayers, albeit ones unknown to my colleagues and me.
It's the tongues.
He's praying to the bird, man. All of my HIPAA training is freaking out right now. Yeah, that doesn't apply here, man.
This is England. They don't have standards.
Wow. Rude. Dark as the room is now, I can see through the... Oh, it's a mirror. Okay, that makes sense. I can see through the false mirror. There is a man on the other side, heavily restrained, desperately trying to free himself. He has an expression of unbearable horror on his face. Can I just, like, taunt him by, like, tapping on the window?
You, like, put the piece of metal on his face and cut him up or some shit?
What? Fucking... Okay, calm down there, Satan. Like, I can't reach him. There's a pane of glass in between the two of us. Alright. I am sure I will need to come back here at some point, so let's...
Why so serious, Shane?
Alright, so let's see. Actually, let me look. Does this give me any more info about this piece of metal? A thin piece of nickel used to keep the window open. Okay. What about this key? An old key. Apparently, it's been filched from one of the caretakers at East Hill. Oh, we gotta figure out what to do with that key, too, but... So, at this point, I believe we are going to need to start figuring out what we need to do next. Our work here takes great deal of discipline, Dr. Wakefield, as I'm sure you appreciate. It is rewarding in itself, but I do wish I had something to occupy my mind more, to help me pass the time. How that would ease my burden. I shall not bother you then. Let me get you some Sudoku.
That could work. I mean, it's from the foreign lands of the East in this time.
That's
Be
true.
Very
It's very exotic. Yeah.
Yes.
All right. What else can we do here? So this key obviously doesn't work for this door.
So now I have to hear what your accent is like, Demon, because if it's some sort of concoction of Cockney and Aussie, I think it would be interesting.
Yeah, I think the funny thing too is that like I'm hoping that I'm at least marginally doing justice to some of these accents, but we have people that are in here that probably actually speak that and or lived in areas like that, and they're probably like, this American has no fucking idea what he's talking about. It's fine.
It's okay. They're
I'll
mostly
do my
Americans,
best.
and Demon's not complaining.
Not outwardly. Can I trade this piece of metal for a newspaper? Hello, child. You could trade this for money, probably.
These are Winkle revision.
Damn it. All right, fine. Thought maybe I could
I have to say,
barter this child for a newspaper.
I don't know what Geezer Winkle is. So you have a key and a piece of metal.
That's it so far. I mean, I have a feeling this key probably goes to the archive door, but I gotta get past fucking Madam Sentry over here. Would you like to... Maybe you could occupy yourself with this piece of metal. No? Okay.
She doesn't like metal. She's more of a country girl.
Ugh, I knew I didn't like her. Sir, maybe you'd like to use this metal for reasons. It might have a sharp edge, I'm just saying. Can I talk to her again, or she's just gonna be like, go away? Miss Cowan is very upset. Please, do not distress her further. Yeah, I gotta figure out a way to get her to
go
like,
to
talk
other than
to
where
me.
you're at.
Not really. It seems like this is it. It's like this room with a couple of patients. We've got this room here with the guy on the other side of the glass.
I mean, we could try to put the key and the metal together. I don't think it's going to do anything. I don't see why we can't try.
Oh, wait a minute.
Like
I missed something here. A glass jar full of transparent liquid that may or may not be water. There's a coin resting at the bottom. Can I use this metal to fish it out? Can I just take it? I like how I was like, it may or may not be water, and I just straight up stuck my hand in it. It's like, this could be sulfuric acid, but fuck it. I don't care. Oh, shit. I got money now. I got half a shilling, or otherwise known as a sixpence. So I shall now procure a newspaper. That's right, boy. I have money for your printed news.
I don't think they understood the concept of bad in this time. I mean, maybe they did. I mean, this is about satanic cults. There's the possibility.
Listen, man, there's nothing wrong with our gathering of folks who are just very interested in the trans-dimensional bird god, okay?
Hooray.
I would like a newspaper. 6 pence, is it? Here. Thank you, sir.
Half a penny for a newspaper. I want that.
I mean, nobody buys newspapers anymore.
No, but I mean, like, if you go to any news site, they're going to harass you for $5 a month just to read one article.
That's true. Today's Illustrated London News. The first headline is about a grim case. Scotland Yard keeps its silence about the ambassador of Turkey, found dead last Saturday under mysterious circumstances. Our sources suspect he may have been murdered. The second, sea monster found in St. Ives. The remains of a serpent from the deep were found on the beach early yesterday morning. It is suspected that they come from a seaside museum in Spain, destroyed a month ago by the sea waves during a terrifying storm. there's another drawing advertising an operetta called Love Brushstrokes. Sounds hot. Oh, is that your immersion breaker, demon? So like nobody could actually read? Is that that's what's kicking you out of it?
I bet the kid who's saying news on the case of the dead ambassador can't read. Canada elects a new prime minister. Hey, Canada's in the game.
Hot
Good for you,
damn.
Canada.
All right, now
I'll
I
put that in
believe.
your Wikipedia article. You need something significant.
Hey man, they got maple syrup and hockey.
So does Vermont, and Vermont's probably better.
Yeah,
Canada.
Canada is a conspiracy theory. It's a myth perpetrated by the maple syrup cabal. All right, here you go, lady. Here's a newspaper. Why, thank you kindly. How thoughtful you are. So you're busy with your paper now, which means you're totally not going to notice when I go into the archive, right? Like that's... Hell yeah.
That's my dog.
Look at that. She's so enthralled with that newspaper, she didn't even give a fuck. All right, let's see what we got. This is the hospital archive, where a record of each patient must be stored. If Mr. Dupree was really committed at East Hill, his file should be here somewhere. Yeah. Well, Canada is just a myth perpetrated by Big Maple. That's the Maple Reich. Yeah, exactly. The portrait of a restrained patient surrounded by caretakers and a doctor. Why would you have a portrait of that? That's weird. What do we got here? It has been a long time since this desk was last used. It is covered in discarded papers and pens and a noticeable layer of dust. Nothing I can pick up or anything? No? Okay. The drawers are all locked. You don't say.
Natives have big dicks.
Man, I can't use this key for shit. Oh.
I wouldn't know. Shane was closer to there than I was. Maybe he would.
This cabinet
At least
contains many documents detailing the treatments of patients, ranging from 2 decades ago to last year. Oh, okay. Guess I'm grabbing one. His file is right here. Dupree, Alexandra, room 108A. All the files are missing. It is as if they have been torn out. Only a little piece of paper remains with an address written on it, Paul Street, 26. Could that be where Alexandre Dupree lived before he was committed to this hospital? Paul Street. I should follow this new lead and see if it takes me somewhere useful. Oh shit, it just straight up was like, okay, next place on the map. I kind of like that, actually. It's a kind of a different take. Oh, okay, I can still, like, look around. Having an overworld map is kind of nice, actually. But...
kind of shakes things up a little bit.
Yeah. Let's see. All the dates of this cabinet are prior to 1870. I am looking for a more recent file. Well, fortunately, I've already found it. What do we got over here? A metal locker. A small sign reads, Seized Objects. Can I use my key on that?
Ooh.
Oh-ho! What kind of contraband awaits? Some personal effects, probably sent in by the patient's families but deemed unsafe by the caretakers. One of them is a stack of thick sheets of paper, carelessly bound together, bearing the drawings and paintings of a troubled mind. I believe I know who those belong to. Anything else in here? Only a couple of pictures and their frames. No, I think it's for the dude outside. Watercolor paintings and drawings of different subjects. A tree, a vase with flowers, something that could be a portrait, but the colors are dispersed, shapes broken, decomposed and mixed in a whirl of bright flecks. Alright, well, actually, is there anything else in here? Probably not. Let's go bring our artwork back to our struggling artiste outside. Opium was over the counter back then. I mean, yeah, you know, It's back when being a doctor was badass. You could just be like, I don't know, you got ghosts in your blood. You should do cocaine about it.
And let's slit your neck a little bit. Not too much, just enough to you get a good bloodletting.
That's right. Leeches.
And they were your barber too.
Yeah, that's true. Hey, dude, I got these sweet watercolors for you. Here, are these your drawings? Great wonder, they're back! Someday they'll understand light and shape as I understand them. Thank you, friend. If you want, take these cardboard sheets. Thanks to you, I'll have no more need of them. Well, don't mind if I do. And your weird Rorschach paintings, or whatever the hell's going on here. What does it say? A few folded cardboard sheets, each one with a large symmetric patch of black ink in the middle. I have heard of this technique, but always thought it was an eccentricity. Patients are supposed to see in them the deeper causes of their ailment. Oh, so they actually are Rorschach tests. Okay. Oh, it's a butterfly. Clearly. This is the first card. Yes, that's what I see.
Okay.
And a beetle. I'm sensing a theme here. These shapes look organic. Almost like insects. And then there's that one. I would say this could be a face. Or a fucking cult mask.
It's just a drama thing.
It's fucking
Mask,
drama, kids. Light, it floods the world with shades. Cool story, bro. Oh, you had to bring that up.
That's a classic scene.
Ass to ass. All right, so where do we bring these Rorschach tests? To the old lady, maybe?
Requiem for a Dream, by the way.
Yes, that is the movie.
Yes.
Yeah, let's try the old lady. Like, old woman, what do you see? Apparently not. Okay, what about dude bro over here? No? Okay. I really thought that would have been the ticket right there. Well, we can't do anything with him, so I guess we could probably head to our next location then, now that we know the address of Mr. Dupree's home, allegedly.
Ooh, so Margot Robbie did a scene like that in Suicide Squad? That'd be dope.
Yeah, that's the director's cut.
Yeah. It's once again, Requiem for a Dream. Yep.
All right. Let us head to Paul Street. Ah, wonderful. Why is it always got to be, like, gloomy?
Majora's Mask is Shane's favorite Zelda game, by the way.
Ugh, yeah, it's the best. This door is number 24. I'm looking for number 26. All right, well, it should be the next one, right?
Learn to lower your expectations, buddy.
Paul Street. It ends here at this corner. Well, I assume that's the door, but I kind of want to see if there's something else over here. Because reasons. The windows are so thoroughly cemented over that it almost mixes with the facade. Well, great. Number 26. This is the place I was looking for, but the door is bricked up. I must find another way to get in. Of course. Can I use this metal to, like, pry open a window? No? Okay. Well, let's see what's out this way. The ruins of an old chapel, apparently destroyed by fire. Great. What is this? A mess of wooden planks and the remains of benches and chairs. Okay, it's really faint, so I don't know if you guys can hear it, but there's like organ music and whispering happening right now, which is just fantastic. I feel like
hear shit.
I feel like I should probably bump the game music back up again. Just a little bit. Is this a person? Oh, okay. There is someone on their knees, praying. Their face is covered by a hood. Excuse me? No? Okay.
Yeah, I hear the whispering too. Good shit.
Oh, okay. I hovered my mouse over that bird and it just, like, took off. The wooden cross remains almost intact.
Almost?
An improvised altar covered in candles.
Can you use the metal on the kneeling down person and stab them? Give them the sweet release they are praying for?
With this candle, I can light my way through the dark. Hooray! I have a candle.
Ooh, I like how it has an animation to it now.
Oh, in the inventory? Yeah.
Yeah.
That is true, Llama, actually. The word traveled fast about how I fucking hammer smash faced a bird earlier. They haven't taken too kindly to that, as it turns out.
Llama, you should solicit Goobs for this. I think he'd love a...
Looks like this
a game
hole
about
leads to the
birds.
building next door. And it looks like we are inside. Okay. This must be the interior of the bricked-up building I saw on the street. Mr. Dupree's former residence. Yeah, this place got trashed. I cannot tell who is depicted in the portrait since it is so badly damaged. It seems someone crushed it into the floor. There is something among the ashes. Can I just grab it? Okay. It is a piece of paper. It looks like some kind of message, but there is only one half here. The paper has been carefully burnt. I see VD livid something.
Latin.
Yes, it would appear so. What is this? There is a piece of paper on the table. The paper shows some seemingly random letters. It seems as if half of it is missing. Can I just put these together? Okay, well, there you go. This is strange. I have put both halves back together, but some letters seem to be missing from the right half. The message does not make any kind of sense. Yeah, that's the answer. LJN.
Vasilium Levidium Chili?
Silly.
Chili? I don't know. Chili?
Yeah, it's missing some things.
Levidum.
One man in a high-rank uniform. He's missing an arm.
Shane, next year should we do LJN for Pride Month?
Yes. Yes, we should. A few books remain in the shelf, mostly doubtful treatises on chemistry and alchemy. Among the titles are Trithemius's De Lapide Philosophico, Geber's De Invention Veritatis, the anonymous work Turba Philosophorum, and Ludwig Prin's Mysteries of the Worm. A large metal safe. Can I pry it open with this here metal? No? Damn it, I'm going to make use of that metal. Looks like the safe is working fine. I should give it a try. Oh, I assume
Yes,
this
but
is
how?
probably the paper. Yeah. Okay, it's a combination lock, so... Can I just X out of this? Because I'm definitely not going to have the... Okay, yeah.
Well, take a look at what are the numbers, or do they have special symbols or something?
It
Maybe
looked
it's on
like,
the
I
paper
mean,
that you have.
it looks like 515.
What's the
Because,
other side say? Six.
uh,
So there's six,
well, let me put them
5.
together. It says that there are things that are missing on the right-hand side, though, but... Oh, that's true. It could be 6. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, like 6, 5. I mean, technically, you've got M by itself over there.
Yeah, but it's not highlighted. So the things that are missing are probably the things that would be highlighted.
Yeah. I wonder if, Ha! I am a fucking genius! The heat from the candle has revealed a set of letters painted with invisible ink.
So 6145.
So it appears the whole message is readable now. It seems to be Latin. I think it reads, I've seen a dead eyelid move. Well, that's not ominous.
Interesting. Vidicilium levidum cili?
Yeah, it looks that way. So if we're talking about numbers, though, it should be 6145.
Yes. If that doesn't work, it's 6514. But we'll try 6145 first.
All right. Let's see what we got here. 6. Oh, I heard a click. 1, 4. Oh shit! I should have gone around the other direction. Damn it! Wait, you can keep spinning, right? That resets them. Yeah. Okay. Great.
We already have one here, Adam. Fine.
Can I like? Did that open it? Apparently not. Was there like a oh,
So
is there something
try-
else I was supposed to hit?
Try 6514.
I mean, it clicked. They all clicked when I hit those numbers. So
I'll Sherpa this.
yeah, I mean, maybe it's not supposed to be read normally. Maybe it is 451 or 6514.
Could be.
Or I just fucked up the combination. Yeah, it clicks when you switch directions. Like if so, presumably like I hit the right numbers because it would only typically they only click if you like hit the right number, right? So okay, hold on. Let me try that one again. So 6
This
1
chapter
4 5.
Is this chapter 5?
It's chapter 1 of season 2, but
Oh, okay.
6145. Let me try that again. Let me just spin it around a little bit to reset it here. As if I'm pretending that this is a real lock. Oh, good question. We can test it out. So let's say like 1. Oh. Yeah, you're right. Apparently it clicks when you change directions no matter what. So fucking rule that out, I guess. All right, let me respin. So what did I say? 6145?
Yeah.
6 1 4.
You appear to be missing an item.
Nope, there it is. I got it.
What
I
was
just
it?
didn't do it the right way last time. It was the same combination. I just didn't do it right last time. It is empty. Wait, this is not a safe, but an entrance to a passage. It is completely dark. The only way to know where it leads is by crawling in.
I think you might be missing an item.
Well, it's fine. If I need to go back for something, then I can.
Okay.
I will try to do these things without guides whenever possible. What the fuck is happening in here? What is that? A mathematic formulae written fast and carelessly. Some of these symbols I have never seen before. Yeah, can we talk about whatever this thing is? Is that a person? What the fuck is that?
Adam says he's just
Oh,
lurking. He swings by when he
okay.
wants.
There's someone sitting here wearing a horrible mask and a yellow robe. He's not moving.
He's probably dead.
Okay, oh good, I get to take his mask off. That's what I wanted. No head! It is only a yellow robe. There's no body inside at all. What can be the meaning of this? Is an excellent question, but apparently I now have a spoopy mask, so...
Down on Fraggle Rock.
More things are happening. What's... Oh, shit. There's footsteps. Ha! Hello! Please stop speaking Latin. No. Nope. I don't care. Stop talking. I'm leaving. 4 chairs forming a circle, as if the hideout served as some sort of meeting place. Okay, great. Nope, you keep chanting. I'm leaving now. Goodbye.
Well, that was nice of them. They let you leave.
A military medal. There's a relief of Her Majesty the Queen and several pieces of metal engraved with the names of battles unknown to me. Yeah, that's what it is. Can I take it? Oh, I can take it. I'll take this with me. Maybe it will mean something to one of Alexandra's fellow patients in the hospital. Ah, yes, I'll give it to the self-proclaimed coward. Can I just, like, put the mask on? No? Okay.
That'd be cool.
Okay, I mean, maybe, I feel like we've gotten what we needed here, right? We can go now. I don't want to, oh shit, what? Oh, right, that's not the way I came in. I was like, what do you mean the door's bricked up?
We knew that.
It'd be great if she just keeps, like, fucking showing up in random places. Was it the lady that was out here? Is that why she not here now? Yeah. Okay.
I like how this one's a little bit more meatier than the ones in season 1. I don't know if we're going to have enough time to go back to Harvest Moon.
Oh, darn. And back to East Hill we go. Alright, hello, psychiatric patients. I have brought you a spoopy mask and a medal. You're welcome.
Sure to cure their issues.
Definitely. Just scare the bejesus out of that old woman. Hello, sir. Does this belong to you?
This medal. I had one just like this. Got it after the Battle of Lang's Neck in Majuba Hill in 1881. A decade ago now. For distinguished conduct in the field, it said. What a farce.
So, you were in the army, as I thought. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Dr. Wakefield.
Sergeant William Conghill, Her Majesty's 6th Light Infantry. Are you another one of those alienists? Do you doctors not realize that cowardice cannot be cured by your arts?
Why are they keeping you here?
The doctors say I suffer from a nervous disorder. I believe this is a term for when they themselves, with all their learning, do not know what to say. But I know the true name of my sickness. It is pure cowardice.
I'm looking for a former patient of this hospital. You may have met him? His name is Alexandre Dupree.
Yes, I did know a man by that name. We met briefly. He was here when I arrived.
Well, what do you know about him?
He was a proper lad, educated. He listened closely to the stories of the other inmates, but kept his own to himself. We talked a lot. He was very close to Miss Cone, too. I think they got here around the same time. But when he left, he did so alone. I wonder what has become of him since.
Who is this Miss
Coney. Now, she's a patient here, the lady with a tempestuous character. You may have encountered her already. She's not been the same since Mr. Dupree left. She always sits to the side, alone and silent. I doubt you could talk to her at all, even if you tried. She sees things, or at least she thinks she does.
What did you talk about, you and Mr. Dupree?
Oh, we talked about my time in the south of Africa. I don't like to talk about that, but he somehow made me want to. He was persuasive. He was very interested in one specific story, almost obsessive about it. He wanted to know every little detail.
Could you tell me that story? I am trying to find a patient of mine who's gone missing, and this could be my only hope of finding him.
I don't like to relive those memories. A missing patient, you say? All right. Maybe my story will be of some use, then. It happened during the Battle of Majuba Hill. I'm sure you've heard of it. In March of 81. The attack of the Boer army had taken us by surprise, and our regiment was forced to split up. We quickly found ourselves alone, just a few men, lost on the barren plain. But I don't want to bore you.
No, sir, you certainly aren't. Please, continue. And so he did.
As I said, we were few, and we were sure the enemy was lurking out there. In the cold air of dusk, a thick fog formed quickly, masking everything around us. We could barely see each other.
Am I gonna, play through this now? That's what... Okay, yep. Or at least watch it. Oh, nope, I'm playing. Okay.
You gotta move.
Then, the others started to disappear into the fog, which was getting thicker.
Raging Game is going to simulation theory, by the way.
I could still hear their footsteps for a while, and then nothing.
Oh, shit. Those text bubbles go by so fast I can't even read it. The hell, game? I'm supposed to be narrating.
You have to talk like a normal American.
No, I can't talk that fast.
I felt something in there not far, a murmur or a beating, something alive, waiting. All of a sudden, my feet felt something in the mud. A body. They were all there.
That's nice.
Maybe he's speaking in a hurried tone. That's why it's so fast.
Or it's just poor timing. But yeah, sure.
No, this game is flawless.
Sure. I see faces in the water. Oh, who the fuck is this now? Then the mist cleared out. What had happened?
I never knew for certain. I didn't see anything. Or if I did, my mind refused to bear such memories.
Well, what happened to Captain Skid?
When he finally regained consciousness, it was like someone else looked out at us through his eyes. I guess whatever happened affected him, changed him. I know he came back to London. Mr. Dupree asked me of his whereabouts. Maybe he tried to contact him, to hear the rest of the story. He was quite preoccupied by it.
Do you know where I can find Captain Skid?
Well, the last I heard from fellow veterans, he lost himself to a frenzy of alcohol, opium, and bad company. His downward spiral led him, as many others, to wretched nadir, a dirty hole, deep in St. Giles' rookery, known as the Crimson Nest. Mayhap you will find him there, alive, even, if you are lucky. Here,
To more know about the.
this is
bad
a
company.
picture of our regiment. You can see him there.
All right.
St. Giles.
That's right. Looks like that's our next destination. You know what? Hold on. Just for shits and giggles. Use
Son,
creepy
Jermaine.
mask on woman. Oh shit, that worked. Oh my god. She's trying to kill me. Fuck.
Nice.
It's the isolation ward for you this time, madam. The face of the playwright. Okay, well shit. I actually didn't think that was going to do anything. Good
Well,
lord.
it did. Can
Well,
can you
great.
put it on the military man.
I just sent a woman into a psychotic episode. Nope. Nope, it was specifically for her, apparently.
Maybe you're just good at sending women into psychotic episodes.
Well, I
Look what you
do
did.
have that effect.
By the way, they love you, old man Shane.
Oh, yes, thank you.
Randall even stands for it, and he is a Gen Zer, so you know he's honest in that.
We
Hey,
stand...
that's a different.
Is that a term? Is that something the
Yes.
kids say?
It is.
What the fuck is stan?
I don't exactly know how to
Am-
define it, but I know. what it
Am
means.
I out? Am I out of the touch? No, it is the children who are wrong.
The woman was standing by the door. She was in a different position. Remember, she was reading the newspaper. She's not reading the newspaper anymore.
Oh, is she? Well, maybe I should talk to her before.
No,
I
it was,
leave.
it was different.
Well, let me see if I can talk to her real quick before we leave then. Or I'll just horrify everybody with this mask. Hello. That poor woman. They must have taken her to the isolation ward. Yeah? Was it because of this mask? No, okay. Figured it was worth a shot. I wonder if I can go to the isolation ward now. I might as well check. I just want to try this mask on. Oh, wait, that worked. This seems to be important to solve the mystery surrounding Devitt's disappearance. I should keep it to show it to Kaufman when we meet again. Okay. So what, otherwise I would have just, like, given it to this random weird art dude? Oh, hey, the door's open. Sweet, let's go into the isolation ward. This will be a happy place. I'm sure.
See, Randall, you might be Gen Z. It's a very soul-searching experience.
Dark as fuck in here. Oh, room 102A. Isn't that the one that he was in? I remember that number for some reason. Oh, what is this? Loosely translated to Stan means to be a mega fan. Closely translated, he will kill if you don't acknowledge him. Fucking
Acknowledge
what?
me.
Okay. I don't understand you kids. Oh fuck. See, this is
Mama.
why, like, horror games or horror anything, like, this would never happen. Because any rational person would be like, fuck that. I'm not going in there. Oh, it's the lady. You have very nice accommodations here, madam. Hello, my name is Wakefield. The butterfly is not what it seems. Excuse me, but what butterfly? There is more after the scarab. Fantastic. Thank you for your input. Can I just freak her out with the mask again? No? Okay. It looks like a fly, but it's not. I hear a fly, actually, in this room. Not much light manages to reach this room. Toss a flashbang. Yeah, I'll just Counter-Strike my way into this. Can I use these on her? Oh, I can. Oh shit! That actually, I didn't even think about that. Is this the butterfly you talked about? It displays wonderful colors, fills your eyes with awe. But this is only a show. Behind the veil, its body crawls on the dirty ground, hides in the darkness and transforms another of its lies. So, what would this be? Its dark body creaks and rustles with its blind movements. Slowly, step by step, it gets closer and closer and closer and closer. And what about this one? It will come, whatever you do. It will cry out loud, looking at you from everywhere at the same time. And what about this one? Him. Him? His mask. My mate from the other room used to scream at night. Always told us he could feel something under his bed. A presence. An eyeless gaze. Okay. Can I offer you this nice piece of metal in this trying time? No? Okay. It's worth a shot. Actually, I didn't even look at this yet. What does it say? The mask I found in Alexander Dupree's former residence. It is similar to those used by ancient Greek theater. The holes for the eyes are missing, so it would be impossible for the wearer to see a thing. The expression is one of excruciating horror. Alright, is there anything else in this building? What is this one? Room 104A. It's eggs or
Demon
nothing.
left.
Oh, good. Let's just explore all these rooms. An old pendant on the dresser. It looks valuable. Well, I'll steal it. An old tarnished silver pendant. Oh, okay, Llama. See, I actually thought that, but then I thought, like, no, clearly that's, like, too old of a reference for the kids to be using. But, you know what? I'm actually kind of glad to know that I was kind of right.
What are we talking about again?
The whole Stan thing, that it derives from the Eminem song Stan. Like, that actually makes sense to me.
Okay.
Room 106A. There's no way we can go through every one of these rooms without something fucking weird happening. An expensive looking piece of furniture. There's nothing on it. I thought these were supposed to be isolation rooms. Like, this looks like somebody's nice bedroom. What the hell? An impressive
it's a Norwegian
painting
isolation room.
Yeah. An impressive painting of a lovely maiden. It is equipped with a fitting, magnificent frame that I will use this piece of metal to pry off and hawk at down on the alleyway. No? Okay.
Damn, that metal is just hanging on.
I know, right? A mirror covered in dust. I wonder what things it has seen in this room. What is that, like just a plant on the window? It's weirding me out, man. Could this be the room of the patient's mate, who was afraid of a presence under his bed? Oh, God. Do I have to look?
Yes. You should. I wish you could put the mask on before you looked. Oh, there's a little door.
Well, then. And another room with a bed. There is something written on the wall. One of them came last night. I knew what it actually was because of the sign it carried. The sign of the eye. I killed it and hid it well. If more come, they will not find their friend, nor its eye. Well, well, well. The door is bricked up. Why would they do such a thing?
Llama, you should be
Because
nicer
crazy
to the
people.
Mormons.
Dum 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 dum. The window is sealed too. Almost no light can reach this room. Oh. It seems one of the tiles is loose. What do we have here? I cannot get it out with my bare hands. It's too heavy. Oh, is it the piece of metal's time to shine?
There it is.
Ha ha!
Huzzah! Metal time!
There is something there, half buried in the soil under the tile. It's the eye. It's got to be the body and the eye, right? That's got to be it. Yep. Is burb. It is a long dead bird, just feathers and bones. And an eye. You're not pointing out the eyeball. Yeah. It is holding something in its beak.
No shit.
Oof, that's a close-up. A dirty and horribly deformed glass eye. That I will now take like a fucking pack rat.
Adventure games.
I doubt anyone has slept in this place in a long time. Can I put the eyeball, like, in the mask? No? Okay. Just make a completely horrific thing. Yeah. See? Llama had the same idea. See, it wasn't just me. Got any more doors? Oh, that's... Okay, that's the bricked up... Oh, somebody's talking over here. What the... Who the fuck is over here? Oh, it's the woman. A bunch of bricks. Either the construction is recent and not yet finished, or they were in a hurry to seal this room. Yeah, I'm gonna go with option number 2. The door is shut and locked. There is no way to open it. Alright, well, the lady is screaming about the playwright. So that's nice. Oh, no, not that room. Next one. Is this your pendant? No. How about this nice glass eye? Also no. Does she have anything else to say? Always told us your family. Yeah, it's the same thing. Okay. All right. Well, we have now procured a necklace and a glass eye.
Pearl necklace?
I am not entirely sure how these things will help us, but I think at this point we should probably head to our next destination.
Oh, Sun Giles.
Yes. Santo Giles.
Saint Germain.
This is the slum of St. Giles. The Crimson Nest shouldn't be far.
So mean to the poor. I guess, maybe Demon's back. I saw the number go back up. He was gone for a bit.
I don't trust the viewer numbers on here anyway. Oh shit. Do we have the... Yep, okay. Step drag. Hi. Hello, sir. Possibly, sir. Yeah. This man, he looks like the man from my nightmares. He's blind in one eye. The empty socket glistens in the lamplight. He seems to want something from me. In my dream, the man had said, "Give me back what he took." Well, dude, you are fucking in luck, because do I have just the thing for you?
Here's an eyeball that a bird had in his mouth.
He just leaves. Yeah, you're welcome. Ungrateful.
I like how shushing. Totally shushing.
Alright, well, I
Getting
guess
ready
we
for
just
drag race.
keep going, I guess. Oh, I hear a pupper somewhere. The doggos in the distance. This must be the Crimson Nest. I have heard of such places where people lose their minds to opium shipped from the Orient. I never thought I would set foot in one. Well, you gonna learn
I would.
today. The small window casts a little light into the alley. There's something disheartening about its feeble glow.
I want to go into an opium hut. That'd be so much fun.
Oh, yeah. Ah, yes, the den of iniquity. An addict completely asleep. Can I talk to this? No. Oh, there's a man with a lost gaze, his mouth open. What is the matter, madam? My husband, he's unconscious. Please, dear, wake up. I'm a doctor. Please, let me see him.
High as fuck.
I am so sorry. He is not breathing, and he has no pulse. Your husband passed away some hours ago. No! No, it can't be! Yeah, well... madam... I'm late. This time I couldn't save him. What do you mean, this time? I discovered my husband's addiction to this hellish drug they call opium months ago. At first I thought he was sick, so I saw him grow thinner every day. And then I discovered he was visiting this place. I was very worried. I tried to dissuade him, but he wouldn't listen. The addiction was stronger than he was. At times he was away for days. I would come here and find him passed out. The only way I could wake him was to put these smelling salts under his nose. Now it's too late. Here, take the vial. Maybe you'll be in time to save another soul from this curse.
Yay, pack rat smelling salts.
That's right. I will take everything and anything that is not nailed down. A woman looking at the roof with her eyes going white. She's muttering some ramblings.
DMT, y'all.
Opium is a hell of a drug.
I want some opium.
A short-haired woman smoking without worry. Actually, if I'm going... Oh, here we go. The musician is intoxicated with the drugged smoke that fills the air. The repeated arrangement gives the sensation that time flows slowly. Alright, what do we got here? Hello, I'm looking for a man who I believe frequents this establishment. A war veteran from the south of Africa called Skid. He's writing on a slate.
Bro.
Can you understand what I'm saying? He has written can't hear, so I suppose I should communicate with him by writing on the slate. Looking for Captain Skid. Don't know. Well, he doesn't know the captain's name, then. Show photograph. Aha.
Look at this photograph.
He has written something else. Object of value. But what does he mean by that? It means I'm about to give him this fucking necklace that I totally stole. Hello? Yep, there you go. Listen, I know how things are done around here. I do not think he likes me much. I should hurry. Duly noted.
I don't think he cares, but...
A man
He just
lying
wants to
on
get
his
high.
back, his breathing raspy and layered with phlegm and other liquids. The smoke has eaten away at his lungs. This young couple seems to have come here together to enjoy this despicable vice. Wow. Judgy much? Jeez.
Fucking Republicans.
You damn kids with your opium and your rock and roll. A table with several opium pipes on top. Some of them have been used recently. What do we got here? A Chinese screen with a floral ornament. Oh, this person might be dead. Are you dead? It is Captain Skid, no doubt. He is unconscious, but he still breathes. Ah, well, good. Well, I just happened to come into possession of some smelling salts. Huh? What? Oh, you know what would have been funny? They wouldn't have let me do this, but it would have been great if you could, like, put the mask on and then do the smelling salts. So he just wakes up and he's like, what the fuck?
That'd be great.
What?
Why am I wearing
What's
this
the
mask?
matter? Who let you in? Get out!
My name is Wakefield. I need to talk to you. A soldier that used to serve under your command told me I might find you here. William Conghill?
Yes, I remember him. We served together. I have many mistakes trying to forget those years of my life. And I'm afraid those memories will follow me to my grave.
Are you Captain Skid, Her Majesty's 6th Light Infantry?
That title belongs to me no more. Who are you? And what do you want from me? Leave me alone with my misery.
I'm looking for information about a man called Alexandre Dupree.
I used to know Dupree. He was not a man, but a fiend. What do you want with someone like him? There are certain secrets that are better left undisturbed.
Well, a patient of mine has disappeared. Alexander's the only one that may know his whereabouts.
If it's true that Dupree's involved in your patient's disappearance, then I'm afraid the matter is out of my reach. Yours too. Now please, just leave me alone.
Have you heard the name Jeremiah Devitt? I must find him.
Devitt? No, I have not.
I found your medal. It was in a house on Paul Street, door 26. You were there, right?
You think you know what you're doing, but you cannot imagine what you're getting into. I'm asking you for the last time. Leave and forget this matter.
I will not leave until I find the answers I am seeking. Tell me what I want to know.
You fool.
Oh, shit. I just, like, clicked out. There we go.
That's... for the devil's sake, all right. If you want to ruin your life, you're free to do it.
Well, what really happened at Majuba Hill? Sergeant Conghill told me the story, but his details were confusing.
I'll never be able to forget that day. Nobody knew what really happened. Command decided that we must have been ambushed. Now I know better. There was something in that fog. Something that did not like us entering its domain. A sentinel of some sort. That thing is what killed my soldiers.
Oh, how did you meet Alexandre Dupree?
I was in the Veterans Hospital recovering from an illness unknown to the physicians. An ailment of the soul. Dupree managed to contact me there. He wanted to know my version of the story. What happened to me in the Battle of Majuba Hill.
Well, do you know why he was so interested in your story?
I did not know immediately, but with time I realized the truth about what happened to me was important to his activities, as was I myself. But if you think he tricked me, you could not be more wrong. I wanted to enter the dragon's mouth. I burned with a need to know.
Inside that house I saw a machine, still operating. What was it?
A machine? I don't know what you're talking about. That was just one of many places used as a base for Alexander's activities. The only one whose location I was allowed to know.
What was Mr. Dupree doing then?
You really do not know, do you? Have you ever heard of the playwright?
Actually, I have. Yes, I have heard it mentioned before. What is it? Oh, please don't tell me he's gonna go on a monologue. I don't think my voice can take that.
Take some water.
I know, right? Ooh, Shadow Man.
As I imagined, you know nothing. Dupree is not alone. He's but the peak of a pyramid, a vast group in which powerful people take part. A society acting in secret, ruled by a single sacred law. See that no one knows. I was part of it. Dupree himself recommended me. We gathered every month. What we saw, you cannot imagine. A curtain of normalcy protects the mind from something, an outer something. The fog of the veil protected us. But through the veil we could peek out into the abyss. We could know the unspeakable shapes that writhe beyond. A black nothingness, entirely full of horrors. We could never cross the threshold. What we saw was forbidden. Look at me! It was forbidden! I couldn't bear it anymore, so I ran. I ran, and I hid. I hid from them. It was too late to run, or to forget.
I must go back to East Hill and try to talk to Miss Kone. If what the captain said is true, she must have been one of them. She could know where to find them. Okay, just for shits and giggles. Mask. Okay. The game just keeps telling me, like, this is probably important. Stop trying to fucking show it to everybody. Fine. Take away my
That would be a
fun.
little bit more sensical, because he was talking about the playwright, and it was screamed out. So I think that would be that's more.
I mean,
appropriate.
I thought so, but you know, I totally have not been paying attention to chat. What's going on here? No, no, Adam, I was not a theater kid. Surprising, I know. Fuck. What is this shit? Hello, everyone.
People.
Hello, fellow cultists. Okay. We're about to watch a performance. I cannot do this anymore. I don't care. I just want us to be together. You know it's too hard. I don't feel free. I know, dear. I know. We'll figure it out. How are you home so early?
I knew all along. How could you? You know you never loved each other. Silence. You have no honor. And you, what do you have to say? Why? I've given you everything.
You wouldn't understand.
Enough. You will leave in the morning. I won't see you ever again. I'll wait for you at dawn, under the old windmill, so you can try to recover what little honor you once had. I'll be there.
Okay. Are they gonna take a bow? Yeah, okay. Cool, so what the fuck does that mean? How did I end up here? Where am I? Don't pull that like it was all a dream thing. I must have fainted. What is this? Where am I? Oh, good.
Here we are.
There's a blanket on the bed. I mean, yeah, man, most beds have that. I'm taking a shred of this blanket. Fucking knock yourself out, dude. What do we got here? A matchbox. Ah, good. We can burn this place to the ground. This could be useful. I agree. I am taking this chair. An whole piece of furniture. There are marks in the dust on the floor. It looks like this chair has been moved recently. What is it with fucking holes in the wall in all these places? Shifting the chair revealed a small dark hole in the wall. Okay. What about the window? Can I just, like, leave? I cannot see outside clearly. Shred of blanket. Out window. Make rope to escape. No? Okay. Well, fine. What about the door? The door is shut for good, and it has no knob. No keyhole, even. Fantastic. Okay. Light match to see inside dark hole. The match is too short. I cannot stretch my hand in farther either to see what lies beyond the hole. Okay. Light.
You never can. That's tutorial.
Light shred of blanket on fire. Haha. Makeshift candle. Oh. Okay, shit. The flame has faded out. Okay, apparently it's timed. I would swear I saw a pair of feet in there.
Ooh, hot.
Who is there? I don't know what voice this is, so... We have met before. I cannot see you. Who are you? Do you not recognize my voice? No, we don't know who you are. No, I'm sorry, I do not. Do you know what this place is? It is the starting point. The first place to look. But who are you? What are you doing here? Remember this. I will not be here forever. Darkness will light your way. Stay out of the light. Then I will disappear, and you will be alone in the end. I don't understand. Tell me who you are. I can hear breathing behind the wall. Yeah, I can hear it too. That's great. Okay. Well, I just used up every item I had, so... Can I grab more bedsheet? The blanket is now ruined. Yeah, good job. It was your fault. I must take it with me. Of course. Only the mattress remains. I must take it with me. No, just kidding. Blanket out window? Or wipe the window at least? Aha.
I thought you were going to be like Linus there for a second.
Oh, what the fuck? Okay, I covered the window with the blanket apparently, and now it looks like there's the room stretched out.
That's wild.
Okay. Oh, hey. David, is that you? David! Oh, good. I'm not in the mood for games, David. Are you, what is that, a painting? God damn it, David. Oh, hey, that's those 4 chairs that were in that room. And that's probably blood. Oh, hello. Hi. Tell me, why are you doing this? Is it because you care about your patients? Or out of scientific curiosity? Is it for your pride? Because it is your professional responsibility? Or is it because it's the right thing to do? Why are you doing this? No! Devitt! It's all right, mein Liebfreund. How are you feeling? I feel dizzy. What happened? Where are we? At my house. I went to East Hill to meet you and found you inside one of the cells, unconscious, your clothes stenching of opium smoke. I had you brought here. You've been out for a day and a half. I think it's coming back to me. I was at one of those opium dens. I might have passed out after breathing that dense smoke. Listen, I have much to tell you. My investigation unearthed a great deal of new information. Alexander was indeed institutionalized in East Hill, but his files were missing. I managed to track down a man who knew him. He told me a story you would not believe, and there was this woman, a patient, at the hospital. She was completely out of her mind. She attacked me. What is happening to these people, Kaufman? How is this Alexandra related to Mr. Devitt? I think this patient, Miss Kone, might know how to find Alexandra. We must go back there and talk to her, whatever it takes. I am afraid that will not be possible. What do you mean? Frau Kone is no longer at East Hill. She escaped last night. God Almighty. Do not worry, mein Freund. I think I might know where she is hiding. Get ready. We must leave. Promptly. This is very cinematic. They are coming. They are letting him in. Now that the door has been opened, they are coming.
Look at that, at least they're having a good time.
Oh, we're back to this person.
Llama gave you a super compliment there.
Oh, so it was us that was knocking on the door at the beginning. That's a lot of burbs. This is the end of the episode, isn't it? God damn it. Oh, wait. Wait. Yep. That's it. They always put us on a cliffhanger. Ugh. Anyway, yeah, sorry, I haven't been paying attention. What's up? Oh, well, thank you, Llama. I appreciate that. That's very kind of you. Oh, man. Well, oh, shit. I just pulled out my own earbud. What's that?
Isn't your voice doing okay?
Yeah, you know, I got some water, doing all right. Well, that would be episode 1 of season 2. So, we are on our way to perhaps solving the mystery of the eye of the bird.
We may need to take one of these Sundays to do 2 episodes, considering our tight schedule here.
Maybe. Either that or they'll be left on a cliffhanger for like a month. Well, at any rate, as usual, we very much appreciate all of you coming and hanging out and enjoying the gameplay and I suppose the narration. I know at least one of you is basically just like listening to this just audio only, so I guess I must be doing something right, but I got time for 15 minutes of LJN pride. I feel like
Maximum carnage.
I don't want to ruin the overall ambiance of the stream by playing something that I'm probably going to hate.
Maximum carnage.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you know.
We
But,
played it on the stream before. I don't know. That's
Yeah.
up to Adam. Adam, what game should we play from LJN?
I mean, I think I might be making an executive call that we might be calling it for the night.
Let's just call it.
However, I appreciate the enthusiasm regardless. But as I was saying, thank you all for hanging out with us. Adam wasn't even paying attention. Oh, hey, there's Ashton. I didn't know he was in here.
Ashton!
Have you just been like lurking this whole? Oh, you just got here? We just finished. I mean, I'm glad you're here, but damn it. Now you're going to have to go watch this on YouTube now. All right, well, enjoy your Zoom meeting, Adam. Friday the 13th. Yeah. Well, if you, for whatever reason, did not catch this live, then if you're listening to me now, that means you're watching on our YouTube channel. So thank you for hanging out there and watching this on the YouTube. If you didn't already know, we are, in fact, a podcast. And you can find us pretty much everywhere, all over the internet. But we've made it easy for you. You can just head to linktree/retrohangover. It's linktr.ee/retrohangover. And you can find the links to all of our stuff, whether it is the public Discord, our Patreon, the merch store, this Twitch channel that you're not watching this live on right now if you're on YouTube, the YouTube channel that you've found already, and all of our socials. It's all right there for you. So please feel free to go check that out. And yes, I did win, Dad. Thank you for asking, Ashton. But I think with all that being said, I think we're probably going to shut this thing down for the evening. So this has been a good one. I'm looking forward to the continuation in episode 2 of season 2 of The Last Door. Chris, do you have anything that you'd like to put out there before I shut it off?
Not really. Thanks everybody for joining us. I think this is the most people we've had on stream consecutively or at the same time. I'm terrible at words. I'm just going to say at the same time. So thank you everybody for being here tonight. This was a really good chat, and I had a lot of fun, and I hope you did too. This was a great time.
All right. Well then, until next time.
Play with your eyeball and birdmouth joysticks.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.